Welcome one and all to a Train Love 16 video. Good morning everyone, and welcome to the first of a two-part vlog here from Phantasialand in Germany. So, I'm currently in the queue waiting for the gates of F.L.Y to open. There, Phantasialand's Vekoma launch flying coaster, and my favourite ride here for obvious reasons. I was last here in this almost exactly 2 years ago, and I had an amazing time here 2 years ago, so of course I just had to come back. We were hoping to stay in the Charles Lindbergh Hotel in F.L.Y, and if we did, we would have gotten fast passes to use the queue of F.L.Y down there. But we couldn't this time, as it was just we didn't book far enough in advance, and as a result the prices were quite high. I still think it would have been worth it for the fast passes though, but instead we stayed at the African themed Hotel Mamba, which is round by the Black Mamba roller coaster, their B&M invert. But I really wanted to get on this as soon as possible, and unfortunately F.L.Y isn't included in Phantasialand's proper quick pass scheme, so I'm gonna have to use the normal queue and pray that the queue doesn't build up too much. But I can use fast passes on all the other rides. I really like this area. How they made it like a steampunk city, a retro-futuristic steampunk city. Phantasialand in general is just an amazing place. It is the phrase quality over quantity in theme park form. It's very small and doesn't have very many rides, but it is just amazing in every way. Definitely come here one day, guys, if you can. Anyway, F.L.Y should begin testing fairly soon. I already saw Black Mamba testing when I came out here, so hopefully F.L.Y should begin testing soon. So I guess I'll see you guys when testing begins. And of course, it wouldn't be a Train Lover 16 vlog if these three weren't in it. Hello everyone. Hi. Hello. Spyro and Cynder have been here before with Train Lover, but this is my first time here. Yes, that's right. This place is just as good as I remember. I can't wait to fly around this coaster with Train Lover flying alongside me. It'll be awesome, Spyro. I can't wait either. It was amazing last time. It was indeed. Alright. I'll see you guys when F.L.Y begins testing. It launched right as I was sorting myself out. I didn't know this. So the gate should be opening any moment now. Yeah, they should be opening the queue any moment now. just as good as I remember. Honestly, guys, this coaster is awesome. Definitely still one of my favorite coasters. Really intense, amazing forces. Both positive and negative G-forces. And you feel like you're flying the whole way around. Just as it should be with a flying coaster. And even though I can't use the hotel fast pass queue today, the queue line itself is still really good. Like, you got this whole safety briefing up here about using the lockers. You've got to put all loose items in the lockers, and they do have metal detectors. There is strictly no loose articles allowed on this ride whatsoever. Do remember that, guys. Always put loose articles in your... always put stow loose articles safely in the ride bins. Make sure there's nothing even in your pocket for any ride. If you act safely, then it will not only make your day a lot more enjoyable, but other people's days more enjoyable. So never have any loose articles in your pockets when on any theme park ride. Alright, I'll see you guys again when I get off here. Right, so I've just had 2 rides on F.L.Y. Good way to start the day. It's 10:30. It's 10:38 now, and now I am going to head to my second favourite ride here, Taran. Right after I've been to the loo. We've got this little chair swing in the middle as well. I'm pretty sure. So the park usually opens at 9, but the rides don't start till 10 usually. But I'm pretty sure these chair swings are the only ride that opens before 10 o'clock. It's a nice little thing. This is a lovely park. This whole central square area is a lot more beautiful than I remember. There's a lot more plants here than I remember. This is a lovely place. To me, Phantasialand is like a hybrid of Disneyland, Alton Towers, and Busch Gardens. That's the vibe I get when I'm here. Right, so now I'll head on to Taran.
Und jetzt wünschen wir Ihnen viel Spaß.
so we are now deep in the African jungles of Africa. I'm about to ride Black Mamba. I didn't go on Black Mamba last time I was here, but because I wasn't a fan of B&M inverts, but now that I can do B&M inverts, I'm gonna go on it as soon as I can find the quick pass entrance. It's so deeply hidden. You'd never know it was here, but nice waterfall. Right, Black Mamba, let's do it. Oh, let's get back here. Oh. Black Mamba, here we go. Well, really enjoyed Black Mamba. They put me on the front row, which gave a very nice unobstructed view. Though I prefer to sit, with roller coasters, I prefer to sit as far back as possible. Gives for better forces. Right, so now I'm going to do the mine train, Colorado Adventure. I remember the quick pass entrance is down there. So now I'm going to do the mine train, Colorado Adventure, which is a lot like the big Thunder Mountain coasters at Disneyland. Except it isn't. Not. This is what I mean when I say it's partly based on this is what I mean when I say it's partly based on Disneyland. It's definitely inspiration from Disneyland. Well, I've just been on Taran again, and I've done Colorado Adventure, and I also did the Vekoma Boomerang Rake. Now I am in the queue for, in my opinion, one of the best drop towers out there, Mystery Castle. Mystery Castle's unique for being fully enclosed and in the dark, and for being really well themed. Like, the whole thing just looks like a castle and you're taken right to the top. 213 feet launch and drop tower in the dark. This can be a very unnerving ride for some people. Definitely not for everyone, Mystery Castle. But if you can brave it, definitely do it. There's no quick pass queue for Mystery Castle either, and the queue's only 15 minutes, so I decided to get on it. Unfortunately, the queue for F.L.Y has now gone up to 45 minutes, so yeah, should go down at some point. Once the queue for F.L.Y drops below 30 minutes again, I'll get on it again. For now, though, I'm doing Mystery Castle. So I'll see you guys in a sec. Spooky. Satanic ritual making the dead rise. Spooky. Music really reminds me a lot of Vampire at Chessington. Got a little, what looks to be some sort of prison dungeon cell over there. That looks like a harp there, actually, of some Evil castle. Love this animatronic scientist here. Right behind those doors is the drop tower. I can hear the ride going. I have no idea what this guy's saying, but probably some ritualistic warning about the darkness and evil and hell summoned eldritch creatures. Oh dear. Looking at this guy closely, he seems to operate much like a Thunderbird's puppet, where his mouth only moves up and down in just 2 single frames, and his eyes can also move as well. Very similar principles to how the Thunderbird's puppets worked, it looks like. Anyway, see you once I'm off the ride, guys. Wow, the 4 of us are having a really good time so far. Just chilling here by the swing chairs over there in the Plain Square area, the Berlin area. Got some breakfast, chips and Coke for lunch, and a water because I'm really thirsty. Spyro and Cynder are going to enjoy it with me, but you know, Samson, he's vegetarian. Oh, we forgot to say, Train Lover was actually filming this on his birthday, so happy birthday, Train Lover. Thanks, Spyro. Happy birthday. This is a lovely place for us to spend your birthday. It is indeed, Cynder. Thank you. Happy birthday. I agree. This is a wonderful atmosphere. You made a great choice with wanting to come here for your 21st. Thank you, Samson. Right, we're going to enjoy this and then I'll be back later. Okay, so I've just finished my breakfast and fries. Amazing stuff. You gotta have breakfast when you're in Germany. It's a must. Unless, of course, you don't like sausages. Right, now I am going to do Black Mamba again. I've remembered where it is this time. It's the quick pass entrance. So, I'll head round here. As I told you guys, it's very, very hidden. It's in here. There's that waterfall again. Lovely. Let's do it. See you in a sec, guys. Okay, the queue for F.L.Y seems to have died down again. So, I'm now gonna do it again. See, it's empty now. Well, empty enough. So, Phantasialand's rides are known for being quite long, but the queue line in F.L.Y is quite a long one. It wraps all the way around the coaster, so even when the line's not too long, it still takes a while to get to the front of it. such a shame we didn't get to stay in the Charles Lindbergh Hotel. That was so nice. Anyway, I'm here now, so I'm gonna get back on now. The station area seems to be all like there. See, it works quite different from other flying coasters, this Vekoma one. With the B&M ones, you get seated into the normal position first, as if you were going on an inverted coaster. But with this one, you get seated in a normal seating position, perpendicular to the track, then it takes you round a bit, perpendicular, through a tunnel, and then, just before the first launch, the track moves into the inverted position, and the ride vehicles tilt 90 degrees to put you into that flying position. It's a really, really cool system. Works quite a bit better than, it's a little bit more efficient than seating you in the inverted position first, then the cars raise back up and are locked into a flying position before dispatching. It's a bit more efficient, this Vekoma one. It's a shame that F.L.Y is currently the only Vekoma launched flying coaster. It's alright though. Still a really nice queue line. Alright. So I'll see you guys in a bit. A nice few rides on F.L.Y. Queue's been low for a while. Like, it was advertised as 10 minutes, but really it was only more like 5 minutes, especially for single riders like me. So I just went round 3 times back to back. F.L.Y's still my favourite ride here. So far, I've got about 2.5 hours left of the day, so I've gotten 19 rides in total so far, 6 of which on F.L.Y. Lovely stuff. So now I'm gonna do Taran again, and then, actually, you know what? As the weather's perfect for it, I'm gonna get an ice cream first, and then eat it as I'm walking over to Taran. Right after I've been to the loo, of course. I may not be that big on classical music, but I do like the soundtrack that plays in the Berlin area. It's absolutely lovely. Once again, all these gardens and things, it's a lot nicer than I remember. All these gardens and fountains. This whole area used to be where you got the guest services area, where you bought the Quick Pass Pluses from. But from what I'm reading there, they're turning this whole area into a motion cinema at the moment. All this wasn't here. Oh, the queue for ice cream's a bit too long. Never mind, I'll come back later, I guess. Maybe I'll come back and try and get an ice cream at around 5 o'clock. It'll, should have died down by then. But yeah, all that scaffolding and tarpaulin there wasn't there before when I was here 2 years ago. That was where you got the guest services from, but clearly they're turning that into a 4D cinema. Oops. sneezed. But other than that, I don't even mind that. The rest of this area is just lovely. It's not a very, as I said, it's not a very big park and there aren't too many rides, but it's not a very big park and there aren't too many rides, but it's still an absolutely wonderful place. I heard them respond, it's wonderful. Definitely come here if you haven't already. I might one day take Electro and Neon here. It's quite easy to get to on the train from England. You just get the Eurostar to Brussels, and then either a Thalys Eurostar. That's what I'm going to call it from now on. The trains that used to be Thalys. Then either a Thalys Eurostar or a German ice train to Cologne. And then it's about a 20 to 30 minute taxi ride from Cologne Hauptbahnhof to Phantasialand. So yeah, very nice place. Right, so now I'm going to do Taran again, as I said. It's been a while since I've done Colorado Adventure, so I think I'll do that after Taran and then get on Black Mamba again. Right, back onto Taran. And over there is Rake, the Vekoma boomerang, the family boomerang. Watch, it's going to come through here. It's Rake. It's going to come through that trench there, Taran. And now I'm gonna head back on Black Mamba. Heading back deep into the African jungles of Africa. African jungle. Oh, looks like the queue for F.L.Y has gone back up. Me legs. back-to-back rides on Black Mamba. Definitely my third favourite ride. It's not the best B&M invert I've been on, but I still enjoyed it. F.L.Y and Taran are absolutely better though. I think I still prefer the likes of Nemesis at Alton Towers and Osiris at Park Asterix. Both amazing. This one compared to them is good, but not great. Yeah, it's good. It's good, but not amazing. Unlike Osiris and Nemesis. Part of me actually prefers Osiris over Nemesis. So I'm pretty sure I've been on Nemesis, Nemesis Inferno, Osiris, and Black Mamba. I'm pretty sure those are the 4 B&M inverts I've been on so far. Right. Queue for F.L.Y is still about 20 minutes. Oh, I still can't do rides that flip you upside down over and over and over again within seconds of each other. I still can't do rides like this, so like top spins, so I won't be going on that. Right, now let's see if the queue for ice cream has gone down. Because I really fancy one now.
Hello!
You're all in the vlog now.
Coming this on YouTube?
Yes. Train Lover 16. Train Lover 16. Go and subscribe. It's always nice meeting new fans in these vlogs. There's the chair swing. Not sure I'm going to have time for the chair swing, but we'll see. For now, let's get some ice cream from the Ez Cafe, from the Ice Cafe. I think it's pronounced ice. It's spelled A's, but it's pronounced ice. Yeah, Q has died down a bit. So good. Now, is that an ice cream or what? With whipped cream on top as well. No chocolate sauce, unfortunately, but I'll take whipped cream on top. That is some good whipped cream. Oh my god. The ice cream itself is amazing. Oh my lord, this is so good. Alright, I'm gonna enjoy this, guys. And they're off again. Oh. Okay. Last I checked, Mystery Castle was on a 10-minute wait. And if that's still the case, I'm going to do that again. But if F.L.Y is on a 10-minute wait, if F.L.Y's queue has gone down, then I'll do that instead. Because I just want to get as many rides in on F.L.Y as possible. My legs are starting to hurt. Yes. Mystery Castle, 10 minutes. F.L.Y still 20 minutes. Guess I'll do Mystery Castle again. Good. I do love this whole Viking area. It's one of the best themed areas. Hi. It's one of the best themed areas. Head over to Mystery Castle, and then I'll see if the queue for F.L.Y has gone down. 25 minutes for the rapids. I don't think there's a quick pass queue for this, so I'm not sure I'll bother. Let's head into Mystery Castle. There it is, a huge tall castle. Drop tower in there. There's a drop tower in there. Think like Alton Towers, Phantasialand aren't allowed to build above a certain height, but I think Mystery Castle is an exception, as they've themed it to make it look like the landscape, the rest of the landscape around the area, so people won't mind if it's just people won't mind if it's just looks like a normal castle in the distance. As I said earlier, Mystery Castle is definitely one of the best drop towers out there. Like how it's fully enclosed as well. It would come out the top of the tower normally, the drop tower car, but not here. It's just a proper thing. There's the portcullis. Got knights. Now let's head on in and take on the evil of Mystery Castle once again. Queue line is so much quieter than it was before. Drawing room. Then as you get further and further into the castle, it becomes more and more evil. Hardly any queue at all now. It's pretty much walk on now. Well, almost walk on. Still got to wait for the ride in there to finish. There's that scientist animatronic again. Alright, I'll catch you later, guys. When did you get here, sir? Since when have you been there? Okay, so just done Mystery Castle. Again. Once again, really, really great ride. Now then, let's see what my phone says about the queues. Oh good, F.L.Y's gone back down to 10 minutes. So that's where I'll head next again. Get towards the end of the day now, an hour. So, but I've got a whole nother day tomorrow, which I'm of course looking forward to. So yeah, let's head back to F.L.Y now. The rapids there. I would do that, but I'd rather go on F.L.Y again, which is of course my favourite ride, as you're all already aware by now. Right. If the queue for F.L.Y. remains at 10 minutes or less for the last hour of the day, I'm just gonna marathon F.L.Y. until park closing, because, you know, I want to get in as many rides as possible. Let's just slip under here like everyone else is doing. Still some incredible theming around here. Oh dear. Oh my god. Right there. And there you see F.L.Y. on its final empty cycle of the day. An amazing roller coaster that's a lot more intense than it looks. It's an amazing roller coaster that's a lot more intense than it looks. Lots of high G-forces on it, but even so, it's an amazing coaster, and this is an amazing park. Well, it is now, it's 10 past 8 now. The park is now closed. But, look, it says Auf Wiedersehen there. Vielen Dank für Ihre Birch. Thank you for visiting, something like that. But luckily, I've got a whole nother day to look forward to tomorrow, with a lot to share with you guys tomorrow, hopefully. Either way, thank you all for watching this vlog, the first part of this vlog. Had a very good day today. This is an amazing theme park, and there'll be lots more for me to share tomorrow. So thanks again so much for watching, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. Please like, comment, share this video with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to me, Train Lover 16, if you haven't already, and stay tuned for my upcoming content. Also, go follow me on Instagram and Blue Sky. Join my Discord server. All the shops are closed now, and I see all the staff members leaving the park. Go and buy my knob, and all the day visitors leaving for the exit. But anyway, go and follow me on Instagram and Blue Sky. Join my Discord server. Go and buy my novel, The Spy and the Super Dog, if you haven't already. And I will see you all in my next video. Goodbye, everyone.